Video. There we go.
Hey, Jimmy.
Now what's happening? Can they... Wait. Can they... Okay, I think it's working.
Think it's working?
Yeah.
You know the drill, people. If you can hear us, text me.
Yeah, there we go. I think that one's working.
All right. I think you're right. Here. Just a lot of wind.
Yeah.
Is that the wind that's doing that?
I think so. Now that we have 0 people watching,
3 concurrent viewers.
see if we get any of those fun chats again.
Those are fun.
So they're just doing 5-on-5 right now?
Yeah, so this is just a this is a big competition that they do really throughout the summer. In 11-man football, it's called 7-on-7 because it's basically just stripped down. There's no linemen. It's just quarterback and the eligible receivers against the defensive backs. And it's just a really good way to work on quarterback skills and receiver routes and also defensively. So it is windy out here at the old K-Seal Sports Complex, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Always is. This would be a great place for a wind turbine. If anybody wants to do that.
If anybody has looking for a place to put their wind turbine,
if you have one laying around and you'd like to put it somewhere, I got a place. Got any good jokes for tonight?
No, I didn't.
What?
I didn't look any up because I wanted to save them for next week.
You want to hear one?
Yeah.
Did you know that when you die, the last things to go are your pupils? They dilate.
That was fun. I was waiting for the punchline. I thought that was it.
Nope. Yeah, you thought the punchline was about dying?
It was about pupils.
Oh,
was best. I don't even know.
All right.
This is only.
Yeah, I only have Baxter's.
Only at Baxter.
Yeah, so Martensdale-St. Mary's came up for the scrimmage this week, returning the favor from us last year going down there. There's a Baxter Martensdale-St. Mary's connection, which is why I think this game got set up. You know what the connection is? He was up here earlier.
Oh, Mr. Seaman.
Mr. Seaman.
Yes.
Former PE teacher at Baxter and coach.
And he's the
state
AD
qualifying baseball coach is now, the athletic director at Martensdale-St. Mary's. So. Can you cover up your microphone?
Oh, yes.
I want to make sure that it is the wind that's making that happen. Are we sure that it's... Hold on. What? Oh, gosh. Okay. Is that loud? Yeah, it's loud.
I think we have 2 people watching. 4 people. So you
I just got a snap, so...
4 or 5 people.
What?
We don't have a scoreboard tonight. We'll work on that for
It's okay because they're not keeping score tonight.
That's correct. They're not keeping score, so we don't have a scoreboard. See if we can work something out for next week. Any word on the word?
Any word on the word? No, I have no word on the word.
Good thing we did this test run tonight.
No doubt. Pretty quick, you're going to go over the schedule for the year, aren't you?
Yeah, I can get you the schedule for the year. So, starting next week, next Friday at 7 o'clock. I guess they all start at 7.
All right.
Yeah, it is. I have it memorized. We play Colonesco here at Baxter. And then the following week, Melcher Dallas. Then Woodward Academy. And then we'll travel to Grandview Christian, which is
in the Moines.
In Des Moines. And the week after that, we'll be back at Baxter, BGM. And then the next week after that, I believe it's homecoming against Collins Maxwell. And then we'll play Montezuma for senior night. And then we will travel to Twin Cedars. 2 traveling games.
Yeah, that's it. Just 2 away games this year. That's a crazy schedule, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Fortunate schedule. 6 home games, 2 away games. So to give you a rundown here, Cody Damlin's at quarterback. That was Roy Hare in motion. Cody's looking deep. Now goes to the short underneath route. And it looks like it is complete to number 5, Jake Travis. Go through the roster real quick. We'll start with the seniors. Number 1, Roy Hare. Number 3, Grant Bortz. Number 8, Nick Nelson. Number 20, Austin Roush. Number 49, Nate McMiniman. Number 56, John, don't call me Tanner Scroggins.
They got Tanner out there?
Yeah, he's 56. I said he's probably down in the lineman there. In fact, he was just going to town on somebody there. All right, so number 65, Braden Kelly. Number 68, Carter Sampson. And that's it for the seniors. How about the juniors? We have number 5, Jake Travis. Number 6, Cody Damon. Seems like these guys have been playing football forever. Most of them got playing time as a freshman. Number 16, Cale Shepley is a junior. Number 58, Devin Frederico. Number 75, Trace Clapper. And number 85, Colton Hill. Did I catch them all there?
Did you get Cody Sampson?
I did not. No, he's a sophomore. That's why I didn't.
That's true. I guess
No,
it does say that.
Good
Right
segue. Let's go to the sophomores. We're at number 2, Trayton Travis. Number 4, Ashton Kerwin. Number 29, Michael Wilhelm. Number 55, Michael Wilhelm. Wait a minute. Number 59, twin brother Hayden McFadden. Lazy parents. Number 80, Cody Sampson. And now the freshman. Number 9, Alex Doy. Number 10, Perrin Solsley. Number 12, Cade Robinson. Number 21, James Esqueda. Number 22, Kanan Travis. Number 24, Jack Anderson. Number 44, Grant Anderegg, number 70, Carter Smith. Number 77, Cole Harder. And number 81, Aiden Johnson. Biggest roster that Baxter's ever put together for an 8-man team, I was told the other day. More players than we've ever had. All right, so I'm having my wife check our broadcast, and easy there, shaky. All right, so now this is number 10, Perrin Solsley in the quarterback, the lefty, looking deep. He's got him, throws a nice ball. Throws a nice ball, intended to receiver there. It was number 80, Cody Sampson, the speedster. Cody Sampson, I remember, had an amazing 8th grade year. Didn't get a ton of playing time last year as a freshman, but I think
I do not know why. I do not remember any of the games from last year.
I don't know, man. My wife says there's lots of wind noise. I'm not sure how we're going to fix that.
It's just windy.
Good call. Oh. I got another joke for you. Ready?
Yeah.
What's the difference between an actor and a burned rodent? What? One of them is Chris Pratt. The other is Crisp Rat.
Crisp Rat.
And weird echo feedback. Is this on?
Oh, yeah, could be. Turn all these effects on.
All right, that might have done it. Getting ready for this. So windy, man. Can you move the mics away from your face? Not too far, because they're attached.
It's probably not as windy in the other room.
No. We need those fluffy mics, you know?
Yeah, the
big hairy mics is what we need. Again, Parents Olsley throwing a good ball, but just a little bit behind, and he's tall.
Yeah.
How tall is
You want to take a guess?
Is it on the program?
Yes.
Go ahead, I'm going to say 6'1".
6'1". Did you?
I didn't actually look. No, look, I'm on the different
guess.
page.
Good guess.
Well, I'm
Nice.
just going on based on Coach Luther's height, and he's standing beside him. And Colton Hill is about 6'1" or 6'2" also. So,
you know, I learned something about quarterbacking, and I only know it because it relates to golf.
okay.
But they pick targets. They pick small targets, like they want to throw to the receiver's hands.
Right.
You don't want to look at the receiver and throw to the receiver. You won't be as accurate.
Well, this is little known fact, but most receivers do catch with their hands. So you want to throw there.
It's something in your mind that makes you throw it if you have smaller targets.
Yeah.
It's a golf thing because if you pick smaller targets, you're more likely to athletically get it there. Okay,
I'll tell you.
That's it.
One of the things that I talked about with you can talk about coaching golf and baseball and basketball, really anything that has eye-hand coordination. Aim small, miss small. If you aim really small and you miss, you'll miss small. And still, in basketball's case, you have a shot at making it, you know?
Yeah. I like that saying.
Aim small,
Aim
miss small.
small, miss small.
It's good for golf, too.
Yeah. There's a lot of mindful athleticness that people don't correlate to golf that you actually need. That's why I'm so bad.
Okay, it looks like Martensdale-St. Mary's is going to take their turn at the 5-on-5 thing here. And Nate McMiniman says, that's enough for me. I'm not covering anybody. I'm going to head down to the lineman. It's quite nice up here when the
wind's not blowing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take down our volume just a little bit.
I wonder.
Because I might be overdriving it too.
For all 11 people watching, if you want to leave us a message, it says chat disconnect. I wonder if it works.
Please
let us know if you're
try.
watching. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. Oops.
Oh, there you go. Successfully connected. Nice
Fix
work,
it.
Jimmy.
That's why
you're
pay me the
producer.
big bucks. That's why I'm the producer.
So this is our last go around here.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that was probably interference. Would have been called in the game, but that was a bullet over the middle. Defensive back got there just a little bit early, I think. I called it from up here. Pass interference.
Our last football season.
Our last one.
That went really quickly.
When what number is this year number 5 or 6 for us?
I feel like I started 8th grade.
8th grade, so 5 years. This is year number 5?
Yes. Wow. And we're still trying to figure it out. I am. Yeah. I crossed my fingers. Yeah. Could not be.
Going into aviation, is that right?
That is correct. I do. Actually, in a couple of weeks, I actually have something pretty nice worked out. I have the first 3 periods of the day where I can be in Ankeny at flight school.
Nice. At the airport there?
Yep. So I start that in last week of August is when I start. And then after that, I will be going to University of Dubuque.
Oh, really?
Because they have a big flight program there, yes.
So you're going to be a Dewhawk?
A Dewhawk? Is that what their mascot is?
Mascot, yeah.
See, I'm going there. I don't even know their mascot. They do have a golf team.
Pam says that... Oh, are you going to play golf there?
Yeah. Good. Hope so.
Pam says that it sounds like we have the mic in our mouth. That's better for you. Jimmy is still too close to the mic.
Too close to the...
Yeah, so maybe
How about that?
Maybe just bend it out a little bit more there. Why don't you try the instant replay after this next play?
Deal.
Want to?
Yeah.
So try it. Jimmy's got instant replay set up on our new computer here. We're going to give it a shot. And make sure you mute the instant replay if you can.
Oh, I need to...
Remember that?
Yes.
Because
yes, I already have the sit.
Okay, great.
Already
So
ahead of you.
here we go. We have a 2x2 receiver set. Quarterback quick drop. Completes the pass number 3 and forced out of bounds after about a 10-yard gain.
Let's take a look back at that one. Watch this.
Okay. Look at you, man. Boom. There it is. And no audio. Dude, you got it just right.
Yep. Turn that off. There we go.
Holy cow.
Wait till you see the touchdown and first down.
Well, let's don't hold us in suspense here.
Okay, I'll give you a little.
Give us a little preview of the first down. That's another Baxter.
Bolts. First down. Oh, I might need to change that color.
Yeah, it's not showing up very well, is it?
Yeah.
All right, give me the touchdown.
And then touchdown.
So you got
That
hotkeys for all those.
Yeah.
Very nice, man.
Isn't that something? Because last year we had to play the video.
Yeah.
So we'd have to stop.
Right.
Play video, then start again.
Very cool. So this year we did something a little different. We didn't really sell any ads for this year, primarily because we sold our book over the past year and did pretty well with it. So we are in the process of getting a stationary camera installed in the gym.
In the gym, pointing at the
for
scoreboard?
basketball and volleyball.
The big scoreboard?
Yep, we're going to point at the big scoreboard so everybody can see.
And nobody can sit in front of the camera?
Right.
Nice.
But it's going to be mounted in the ceiling and pointing at the big scoreboard.
Very
so
nice.
Everybody can see, like in basketball, how many points each player has and fouls and all that good stuff. So.
And I think this is our first time in the sports using our new broadcast computer.
Yeah,
I
got
think you
that.
did Grand March prom.
Yep, that was the first thing we did with it. And graduation.
And
Right?
graduation, yes.
And that was it, wasn't it?
And that was it. So
maybe maybe like a spring concert or something.
Maybe.
But yeah, brand new computer.
I
again.
got onto that old computer the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was
Slow,
so
huh?
slow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we really do appreciate everybody that's purchased ads over the last few years and bought the book, and even just some people just outright donate to us, which is awesome. And we always, just to let everybody know, that the account that we have is through the school. Julie McWhorter does a great job of managing that for us. So it gets audited just like everybody else. So money in, money out, and we put it to good use. I mean, everything that we're using right now was purchased with fundraising equipment, which is pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
And we have enough for our new camera installation in the gym there. So very much appreciate that.
You know what our next thing should be? I just noticed maybe new
headphones,
new pads, or
new pads for the headphones. Yeah. You know, it's funny. A lot of people outside of the computer, people would think that the mixer and all that stuff is the most expensive. The headphones are by far the most expensive thing
I just
that we have.
got my Pilot headphones, and headphones are expensive.
Yeah.
I tried hooking it up to this just because I wanted to test out talking in them, but it has like noise cancellation and Bluetooth and a bunch of cool stuff. But it has a long, what are these things called?
Quarter?
Yeah.
Quarter-inch audio.
They had a long one that I could plug into here and here. But then there was a shorter one. And that one I think was for the mic. I think that's what that is. So I could hear, I just couldn't talk through it.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
She didn't have to slam the door.
Jeepers. You got a second? A second pair of shorts. House didn't like that joke. Oh, good ball.
Wasn't looking at his hands.
He aimed large. All right, I appreciate that, House. Thanks, buddy. We already said one. Did you hear it? You probably didn't hear it.
I missed it.
Did you know when you die, the last thing to go are your pupils? They dilate. That's good.
Oh, we got a. It was a second.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Or maybe it was the first.
I guess there's no way but up now.
Yeah. We just had the standards low. That's when. Somebody asked, "Is this a varsity game?" No, this is.
It's varsity. It's just not a
varsity
game.
scrimmage.
Yep. Yep. So the format tonight is we're doing this 5-on-5 here. The linemen already went through some drills, and then I think the plan is that closer to 7 o'clock, it's going to be an actual scrimmage with refs and everything except keeping a live score.
Yeah, that's because they're not doing it.
Except for every dad in the stadium who will be keeping score.
I feel like I forgot how to broadcast and talk.
You know what? We're in the middle part of the booth this year.
Yeah.
And this is going to be
an adjustment?
It's going to be an adjustment, but you know what? I'm actually looking forward to just kind of having Haji over here put a set of headphones on when he does the starting lineups. Right, Haji?
What's that?
I'm going to get you a set of headphones so when you do the starting lineup, you can broadcast and do
We
it.
haven't done it for a long time. They just say, they encourage the whole team coming out instead of you got
Yeah.
more of let's be a team kind of thing. So anymore, we just say, here come the Bolts, or here come whichever team.
That's a nice ball. Let's see, we had some more text here. Are we getting any comments in?
Nope. No
No.
comments. We got 11 people watching.
Just got big shout out to Allie Paget and Ephraim Muntz watching the broadcast tonight.
Hello, Allie and Ephraim.
Ephraim's probably scouting because he plays for Colo and we play Colo first week. I know Allie's scouting because Allie's constantly scouting everything. So.
Yes, thank you.
Did you have a good summer?
Yeah, I started a new job and in the spring. And
Where do you work at now?
I work at a place called Reference Audio, Video, and Security out in Urbandale, and we install and we sell and install high-end audio video equipment.
Okay.
Like when people want home theaters.
Yep.
Or outdoor audio around their really nice enclosed backyard, like some people have here in Baxter. They need outdoor audio to really top that off. They've done a lot of work. The people I'm talking about, like the type of person I'm talking about. They do a lot of work to their yard, and then they just stop short of perfection.
You have the visual element.
Right.
You don't have the
And what you need
audio.
then is a nice set of outdoor speakers.
Do you do lights? Or just
We don't do a lot of lights, no. But what we do is whole home control. So you
like smart homes.
Yeah, you go to a control pad and hit a room, and then turn Netflix on, and Netflix will go to that room and play, or whatever.
Yeah.
So, or in the case of audio, you can say, play Pandora in the kitchen and dining room, but play Amazon Music outside and in the garage. And just you can make it do whatever you want to do, basically.
should get you an ad on here.
I just basically did it for free. Why
Oh,
would
there
I
you go. It would be cool if you kind of got into LED lights or outdoor lighting. That.
Yeah. Well, we partner with a company that does that.
Oh, so you can hook up
Yeah,
stuff
we can.
to.
Yep. So we
do
can
that.
hook
I
it up
see.
to control.
Yes.
All right. Just gonna look up. So you're ever gonna come back and you'll just be in Ankeny, right? How long is flight school?
I'm doing it all year, but it's only like about a three time a week thing.
Okay, so when do you go to Dubuque? Would that be like
That would be
fall?
next year.
Okay.
Next fall for college.
All right. So you'll be done with flight school by the time you are in college?
So there's a lot of different license you have to get. So I'm just going for my basic, it's called the private pilot's license in Ankeny.
Okay.
So that's, you can fly a small plane by yourself in
So-
good weather pretty much.
So I got an idea.
Yes.
When you're first, I'm a brave soul.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, just know that. I'm brave.
You want to get in the plane?
Well, what I'm saying is when you first get your, like, legitimate flying solo license,
Yes.
have me come up, and I'll broadcast from your first
Oh
solo
my, yeah.
flight.
We will do that.
All right, deal.
Yes.
If I can stop screaming long enough, I will tell people what it's like.
That'll be next spring. Next spring I'll be able to
All
do
right.
that.
So just gonna go through Baxter Bolt's season last year. I don't know. I don't know if Coach Luther would call it a disappointing season with the record, but I know he felt like he left some games out there that probably should have been won.
Well, I don't remember any of them.
I know
so-
you don't. Finished 4-5 last year. Started off the year with a 48-8 victory over BGM. Second week lost to Collins Maxwell by 17, 39-22. Beat Moravia by 15, 36-21. Then HLV came. Actually, we went to HLV and lost 64-58. Excuse me. Gladbrook Rhinebeck came in to Baxter and thumped the Bolts 62-28. Baxter followed that up with a homecoming victory over GMG 60-20. Senior night last year saw Baxter beat Colo 74-61. Baxter then beat Iowa Valley 64-20 and finished out the year losing. That was in the first round of playoffs. Beat Iowa Valley 64-20. Lost in the second round of playoffs 42-12 to Gladbrook Rhinebeck.
How long are they doing this 5-on-5?
I thought they were starting the regular scrimmage about 7 o'clock. So
Yeah, I see.
got about
Yeah.
10 more minutes left, or so. Trying to find the stats for Martensdale-St. Mary's from last year. We can talk about their upcoming schedule too.
This is probably their first game of the year, too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. You wouldn't scrimmage after you played your first real game, so. Yep. There it is. All right, so Martensdale-St. Mary's last year finished 8-1 on the year. They started with a victory over Lamoni 64-46, and then beat up on Seymour 68-0. Beat Melcher Dallas 74-31, then beat Southeast Warren 67-34. They followed that up with a 77-14 win over Grandview Christian and a 57-12 win over Mormon Trail. Beat Murray 42-34 to complete a senior night victory and an undefeated regular season. Then beat Collins Maxwell 65-28 in the first round of the playoffs before losing to Fremont Mills in the second round of the playoffs 58-42. So very good season for Martinsdale last year. Last year they were led by senior quarterback, who obviously graduated, not here tonight, but senior quarterback Jack Franey.
Oh, we're starting.
Yes, we are. So it looks like we're going to start with Baxter with the ball, starting at their own 15-yard line. Cody Damon behind center puts Jake Travis in motion. Takes the snap, hands it to Rory Hare, trying the left side, cuts it back to the right. Ball comes loose, and I don't think the ref saw it come out in time. Anyway, nice game.
Late.
Oh, the stick guys are late. Let's get their names so we can embarrass them on there. I see Shepley, and that's AJ Flora, so obviously tardiness runs in the family there. Is that Westlink also? Hey, wrong way, guys. First down going this way, gentlemen. They think it's going the wrong way. All right, here we go. Hey, that's a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
All right, now we got the chain gang going here. I believe that's Shepley, Flora, and Westlink. I'll get you their emails soon so you can send all.
Facebook works too.
Yeah, there you go. All criticism. Here's a pitch out to Rory Hare, trying the right side. Dodges the tackler. Is going to be good for another Baxter Bolts.
First down.
Out just shy of midfield.
See how long they let us stay in this middle room before.
Haji's already sick of us. Yeah, House is sick of us. Before we got here, he was sick of us. There's another inside handoff to Rory Hare, trying the left side now. Big hole, just a little tentative getting there. Going to be a gain of about 5 on the play, down to the 36-yard line. Go through the roster here. Aiden McFadden is lining up at center. Nate McMiniman at left guard, and I thought Trice Clapper was out there at right guard. Is he so? Yeah, he is. Trice Clapper's out there at right guard. Got Cale Shepley, Cody Damon, who's back to pass right now. Looks deep to Jake Travis, and just broken up. Nice play breaking that up, and I don't apologize. We don't have the roster for Martensdale-St. Mary's here. That's all right. I could look up on my phone too. To finish out, we mentioned Jake Travis, number 5. Trayton Travis is number 2. No relation. Number 16 is Cale Shepley. Number 1, Rory Hare. And number 6, Cody Damon. Cody sets up a little screen. Got some blockers out in front of him. Getting down the left sideline. He's going to be pushed out of bounds after a nice gain all the way down to the 25-yard line. And another Baxter Bolts.
First down.
It's funny now. It will not be week 6.
Yeah. I'm not used to an audience.
I know, it's weird.
I can't see the audience.
Empty backfield this time. Cody takes the snap and going to go right up the middle. Twisting and turning like a whirling dervish.
A dervish?
A gain of 8 yards all the way down to the 17-yard line. That made the 18-yard line. Oh, scoreboard has 17. We're going to go with 17.
They're not running a scoreboard.
I'm sorry. They're not running score. Sorry. The clock board has it down to 17-yard line. So second and a long 2. Cody has to avoid some pressure, and he is not going to be able to slam down after a big loss. Nice blitz there by the Martensdale-St. Mary's interior lineman, and drop him all the way back. Going to be a 3rd down and 9. Really the first 3rd down test here for the Bolts.
Did the coaching staff grow even more?
Well, is that so? I've got Rob Luther, Jason Aker is back in the folds here. Ryan Boley, Zach Hasselbrink, Joe McMiniman, Ryan Travis, and the managers Brayton Van Sice. All right, so the first flag of the night.
What's that one called?
That was offsides on Martensdale-St. Mary's. Kind of negates that big sack that they had, and now it's more manageable 3rd down and 4 here for the Bolts. Nice read handoff there by Cody. Put it in the breadbasket there, Rory Hare, and then pulled it back out.
They even tricked me.
All right, our first down goal here.
First goal. Oh, I should make one of those. Put that on my list.
Nice block to spring Jake Travis into the end zone for the first. Baxter Bolts.
Touchdown. It's pretty fun.
I believe that was Nate McMiniman got there, and maybe it was Archie or
Aiden?
Aiden. I'm going to do that all year. This is what happens when you're old and you teach all three of them. Austin, Archie, and Aiden. All right, setting up for the two-point conversion here. Cody's got Rory back there with him. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, going to pop it over the defender right into the arms of Trayton Travis for a nice two-point conversion. All right, we're not doing any kicking game tonight, I don't believe, so
No,
Martinsdale will take over for their first possession on their 15-yard line.
We're doing good broadcast here. This is good internet.
Of course we're doing good broadcast. Have you checked our any comments there?
I have been checking. Nobody's.
You got to interact with us, people. If you're watching.
Come on, Allie and Ephraim.
Yeah, get on there.
Is Pam watching?
Probably not.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's still Bolts football. Okay. I was unaware of the scrimmage format here, so looks like Bolts are going to keep the football for a few possessions and then hand it over to Martinsdale.
Huh.
Or maybe it's just make it take it like in basketball. You score, you get to keep the ball.
They're doing basketball rules tonight.
All right, Cody takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's looking deep. He's got a man, but overshoots them both. We had Cale Shepley and Trayton Travis down the sideline. Cody just didn't get enough air under that one. All right, this is Rory Hare lining up at quarterback this time. Going to take it himself, go right up the middle. Weave in and out, going to be good for a gain of about 6 on the play. Going to make third down and 4. Looking down the middle of the field, got Jake Travis.
Oh.
Nice play to break that up right at the last second.
It's a nice throw.
Yeah, it was. It was right there. Just better defense. All right, empty backfield this time for Cody. He's got 2 receivers on each side of him. 4th and 4 here. Takes the snap. Looking to set up the screen. He's got Rory going across the middle. Gets a block from Trice Clapper. He's got some open real estate, but a flag thrown. Nice spin move to get out of one tackle. Rory's still going. Gets it all the way down to the 6-yard line, but there is a flag at about the 29. And this is definitely going to go against Baxter. It'll be interesting to see if it's holding or if it's like a block in the back kind of thing. All right, so we'll see what's going on here. Oh, an eligible man downfield. Okay. You're supposed to throw the hat there, aren't you?
I don't know what they did or not.
You throw the hat if they go out of bounds. You throw the flag if they're the first person to touch it.
Your actual hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like a second indicator.
Yep. So we'll see what's going on here. They did indicate first down, though, so.
Yeah, it would have been after the first down already been gained. Should be from the point of infraction.
I guess I don't understand then. Who was out of bounds?
I think our receiver went out of bounds and then came back in to block somebody. One of our
Oh, all right, all right. That's interesting. Well, we're going to have a conference here. Remember, this is a scrimmage for the officials, too. It's just like zebras. How many officials are there? I can't tell because they're all together like that. If I was a lion, I'd be so confused right now. That's pretty bad.
I feel like I have a joke about zebras, but I can't remember it.
I had a really good one, too. My problem is I keep putting them on Snapchat, so everybody's heard them already.
That never stops Mr. Vaughn.
You're right. I love this one. I recently took a poll and found out that 100% of the people in the tent were angry when it collapsed.
That one, I had to read that one, I think, 2 or 3 times before I...
Why do people in Athens hate getting up early? Because Don is tough on grease. A couple of cows were doing drugs and playing cards. The stakes were pretty high. All right, so this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. I hope that situation doesn't happen again during the season because I have no idea what happened.
Oh, he was reaching for his flag. The back guy was reaching for his flag and then decided not to throw it.
Should we do an instant replay?
Yeah, let's do. We got instant replay. Look. Yeah, we do. Look. Do it again, Jimmy. Play instant replay again. House doesn't believe us.
Back jet starts to
Restart.
So you can see going downfield, and just there you.
That's pretty sweet.
See, we're high tech here, House. Come on now.
I'm impressed, Patch.
Well, it's really Jimmy, but you can be impressed by me if you want to. It's a tough
That was
couple of
pretty
yards
slick,
there.
wasn't it?
That
That
was
was
slick,
pretty well.
absolutely. Here's a joke for you. Ready?
Okay.
Ready, House? You listening? I accidentally swallowed some Scrabble tiles, and now I'm experiencing constant vowel movements. The next trip to the bathroom could spell disaster. That's good stuff right there. A wide open Jake Travis. Little breakdown in coverage there from the linebackers. Just went across the back of the linebackers. Caught the ball in a lot of open field and got all the way down to the Martensdale-St. Mary's 17-yard line, and that's good for another Baxter Bolts.
First down. Cody taking it up himself. Got enough for another first down for the 1st and goal. On about the 8-yard line. 7-yard line.
Nice little pitch there. Jake Travis on the end around, and he gets popped and driven out of bounds, and it is a Baxter Bolts
touchdown.
All right, line up for the 2-point conversion here. He's going to have trip receivers to the right. Jake Travis set up as a tight end on the left side. Rolls to the right. And bullets a pass into Cale Shepley for a 2-point conversion. Be interesting to see what the defense is like, but the offense so far is popping pretty well. All right, little flare pattern out to Rory. Gets tossed out of bounds after a All right, so we have mass substitutions here. This will be basically the second string guys getting a shot at it here. We'll get some names. I saw number 70 Carter Smith, number 56 John Scroggins, number 58 Devin Frederigill, number 12 Cade Robinson, number 80 Cody Sampson, number 22 Keenan Travis. Is that number 11 is not on our roster. Oh, it is? It's Colton. Switched numbers on us? Had 81 last year, didn't he? All right. This is number 10, Perrin Solsley at quarterback. Took that ball right up the middle for a 3-yard gain. All right, Solsley has Hill spread out to the right and Keenan Travis out to the left. Cade Robinson in the backfield with him. Takes the snap, and I think it was a high snap, threw off the timing, so Perrin does what he's supposed to do, is just take off, follow some blockers. Makes a positive gain out of it, about 3 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd and about 4. All right, 3rd and 4 here. Perrin with Robinson in the backfield with him. Takes the snap, gives it to Robinson, trying the right side, cuts it back a little bit. Fighting for that yardage, going to be a little bit short, going to bring up a 4th down and about 1. Okay, so Allie and that's going to be Cade Robinson straight ahead and enough for another Baxter Bolts.
1st down.
No graphic?
No, I'm in the middle of fixing it.
All right. Allie and Ephraim missed their shout out earlier.
Oh, they don't get another.
Nope, they do not. I will not mention Allie and Ephraim's names ever again. Except next week when Ephraim actually plays here, and I have to probably say his name.
Does he play varsity?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Perrin looking deep for Colton Hill and broken up, thrown into double coverage there, broken up by the defensive backs. These youngsters certainly have some height.
This one's better. That's better.
Flags on the play here after the completion. Cade Robinson got hit pretty hard there. Call is targeting, 15-yard penalty. And I think in the regular season that would be an automatic ejection for that young man, but not in the scrimmage. He'll get a stern talking to. Coach took him off immediately and going to talk to him about that. So now Solsley has 3 receivers to his left, although only 1 looks eligible at this point. 2 look eligible. I think that might have been false start on the Bolts.
I'll be back with you in a minute.
No problem. You do what you need to do, buddy. All right, Solsley has 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. I think that's Sampson off to his right out there. Solsley takes a low snap, handles it cleanly, goes up the middle and gets slammed down after a gain of about 3 on the play.
There we go.
Going to bring up a 2nd down and 11, 12 maybe. Solsley had to come out of the game after that, holding his right shoulder. Got slammed down pretty hard on that right shoulder. So this is number 2, Trayton Travis in at quarterback. Had some varsity experience last year at QB. Throws it over the middle to Colton Hill. Gets spun around and dropped after a gain of about 5. Call it 4. 3rd and 6.
I wonder if they're just probably switching at halftime.
They are, yeah. They are, so. Yep. Oh, the Storms are entering western Iowa now, headed this way.
Are they?
Yep.
Think we'll be done by then? Yeah, I think
so too. All right, that's the end of the period there for the number 2s. We'll trot back down to the other end of the field, set the ball up to the 15, and I believe it will be Martensdale-St. Mary's turn.
Just 40 seconds each time? Yeah.
Should we get a halftime guest set up for next week?
We should. I always like to talk to the cross-country coaches.
Yeah.
Or at least one of them. This year it's Dennis Vaughn and
I think we should get Mr. Wagner up here.
Mr. Wagner. Should probably offer it to Mr. Vaughn first.
Yes.
And then he'll turn it down, and then we can get Wagner. Or one of the
Remember last year?
Ellie Toon.
Yes.
Yeah, varsity state qualifier.
Yes. Remember last year when
I think you didn't remember any games last year.
I remember Mr. Vaughn trying to call you.
Yes.
While we were
Yes. That did not work out so well.
Mr. Vaughn told me a joke the other day, but I can't remember it. Something about photons.
Science joke. All right, inside handoff here. This is Martensdale-St. Mary's first go at offense here, and we've got 3 flags coming in. That was, I think, a pretty obvious holding call on the outside there. Must have been obvious. All 3 of them saw it. 3/5 of the crew threw a flag. Hogan Franny is in the backfield. Nope, I lied. He was out of split right, number 3. There's another flag coming in. I do have the roster here for Martinsdale, so we're going to try some of these names. I apologize if I butcher them. Another flag came in from the side judge. Get you some roster here. Really basically the same roster for the Bolts out there. I see Grant Bortz out there, number 3, getting some playing time on defense.
Are 74 and 54 brothers?
No, sir.
Could be twins.
Maybe a face mask call, personal foul on the Bolts. I thought I saw one of the officials kind of make a face mask motion, so we'll call it that. Starting at quarterback here for Martensdale-St. Mary's is William Amfar, senior. He takes the snap, receivers on each side of him, throws it out to number 10, Grayson Phillips, a junior, for a nice gain there. They got the first down on the penalty and another first down there from that pass. Puts number 23, Cade Mullins, in motion and hands it to Cade. And he is fighting for yardage off to the sideline over there. Going to be about a yard short of the first down. And Rory Hare slow getting up. That's the one thing both coaches want to see, good productivity from this scrimmage and absolutely no injuries. Looks like Rory is shaken up, though, with that right hand, and he's going to come out of the game.
Number 2. Trayton Travis will come in for Rory.
We'll see if Martinsdale recognizes that and goes after him over there on the right side. Baxter a little late getting set of their defense, and quarterback is going to get plenty for the Martensdale-St. Mary's Blue Devils. First down. The wind has died down. It's become a nice night, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. Soon we'll be up here freezing in a few weeks.
I know. This time Amfar has a running back with him and puts another one in motion. Gives it to number 8, Logan Wearmouth. Another junior. Gains about 5 on the play. Roy still being checked out over there by the trainer. I'm sure itching to get back in. Keeps shaking that hand, though. He got dinged pretty hard there, didn't he?
I guess.
Little fake handoff option play. Way to stretch that out, but the good cutback there by the quarterback. Nice job by Travis Klepper just stretching that play out. Nobody got it contained, though, on the cutback. So we've gone through the Bolts schedule for this week, or for this year, excuse me. Let's run down the Martensdale-St. Mary's Blue Devils schedule. They open next week against Stanton at Stanton High School. September 3rd, they are at Moravia. September 10th, they host Southeast Warren. It's a nice pass and catch there for a first down on the right sideline. So on the 10th, they host Southeast Warren. On the 17th, they travel to Lamoni. On the 24th, they will host Murray. October 1st, they travel to Mormon Trail. October 8th, they host Lennox, and they finish out the season traveling to, they host Seymour. It's backwards there on the schedule, but they host Seymour, and that's senior night. Seymour's got a new coach. Seymour new coach Denny Whitlow was the head coach at Moravia the last 10 years or so. Moravia came up here last year. Are you having fun, man?
I am.
All
When
right.
did we go down to Moravia?
We don't. That was they redistrict again, so we don't play Moravia again.
I'm see if I can get a Baxter Bolts theme on the.
All right. Good job stringing that play out by the Bolts defense, holding them to just a gain of about 2 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd and 7.
What kind of computer is this?
It's a gaming computer.
As in, like, the kind. Where's my.
What do you have like this? Did you do this?
I did not do this. Files confuse me.
Well, that's just stupid. What's going on?
Do you want home? Is that what you're looking for?
Maybe. All right. Well, never mind.
What were you trying to do?
Well, if you get to the computer, you can right-click and go to properties and get all kinds of data. Oh, wow. This is a really long field goal attempt. 39-yard field goal, and it was too low.
Just a little bit low. That's when you hate being the snapper. Who did it hit the center of Bob?
I don't know. I think so. Hit somebody.
I want you to hit the bull. Now, does that count as a block? You get a field goal block for that? Or
Somebody has to.
block it right with the gut?
Who did it hit? You didn't see?
I don't know.
We should have done an instant replay.
You should have done instant replay if you weren't jacking around with the computer.
He was probably too close. They needed to move back and kick about a
Oh, nice cutback, and he might be gone.
The 20.
Cody's
the
got a
10.
shot. Oh, he steps out of bounds.
Oh.
Stepped out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
You had it, too.
Yep, had nothing but open real estate. Right in front of him. Did you get a replay on that one? That would have been a good one to replay.
Good thing we can do it. Give it a minute. Give it a minute.
Is that all we got?
There you go.
Oh, all right. Yeah, show him to step out of bounds anyway. How long is your replay buffer?
15 or 20 seconds. I don't remember which one I had it at.
Oh, it is not. That was less than 15-second play there, right?
Setting. 15 seconds.
All right. All right, so the Blue Devils will have the ball at the 19-yard line of the Bolts. There you go. That's what you want, right? Yeah, there. Is there a manufacturer? No? Why do you want to know?
I want these colors to stay purple.
Oh, my gosh. Here's something. Let's take it home this weekend and figure it out.
Well, it's not like I'm running a scoreboard or
We
anything.
need to replay this next play.
Is this going to be a good one?
Mm-hmm. I think
Okay.
so, yeah. For somebody. It's always a good play for somebody. You're right, though. We have 0 dropped frames.
I know this is going
That PartnerCom internet, man. It's
swell.
high quality out here. They do a great job for us. Back to pass, looking over the middle. It's caught for a Blue Devil touchdown.
Let's get a replay on
Let's watch
that one.
again.
Give it a minute.
That'd be the end of okay, there you go. Drop back, look at the first receiver. Right over the middle. Very nice play. Good work, man.
Thanks. That's smooth. I wish you could do it in slow motion while it's...
How'd you do this? Is that just a note?
It's just a sticky note, yeah.
Okay. You can't do a slow motion?
You can do it, but all of them are slow motion.
Really? You can't do a hotkey for the slow motion while it's replaying?
I can check.
Okay. Not right now, but no, you can if you want to. That's fine. Let's do
No,
it.
but I
Let's do
just
it.
saw... What, did we just Google it?
Add slow motion to replay or something like that. There you go.
That's just instant replay.
Slower.
Oh, slower.
Yeah, there you go. Decrease the speed, bidge 33%.
I wonder if that's... No, not there. Would it be under...
Here, go down here. No?
What's filter?
Huh. It was definitely there, wasn't it? I mean, it said it was there, right? Try going.
Yeah. Let's look in here.
They call it on offense. Yeah, but the other
Oh,
offense
they
was
were
going the other
switched
direction
around.
at
Yeah,
that
they
time.
switched around. Yeah.
He said offense.
But then he signaled touchdown. Why would you call it?
See, I know you can put them in slow motion,
Let's go back to hotkeys.
but...
Replay buffer.
I don't want it.
Did you do this football section? Show school song, high school song?
Yeah, I did all this.
You did really?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, you. Oh yeah, show Jimmy Pastor. Look at you, man.
Yeah, I got everything on there.
That's crazy. What am I gonna do without you next year?
I don't know. You go back to the iPad one man and show.
It's definitely not there, is it?
No.
I wonder if it's something we have to download. Oh, wide open down the right sideline. Makes the catch and then stumbles down. Huge gain across midfield down to the Bolts 37-yard line.
I'm just going to do replays without you knowing. You know, like, you don't have to talk about it every time. Just like a...
Wow.
That's, just leave the producing over here.
Leave the producing to the...
What I really wanted to do was like a Bolts like swish over, and then it goes to the replay.
You can.
I couldn't
I did
figure
that
out
last year. The
I
transition.
couldn't. It was like a stinger or something you had it under, but you can do the stinger.
Mm-hmm.
But that it wants a video file, and I couldn't figure out how to make a video of the bee moving or whatever.
I did that last year, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I've got it out there. Is it called a stinger or just there was another one?
There was a swipe one.
Yeah, swipe.
But you
Or
can't.
slide.
You can't upload a picture. It's just direction of the transition.
Oh.
Same with slide. Because I looked through all
Okay.
that. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Is there add-ons you can get?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd
Mhm.
be cool. So that's probably where our slow motion.
Might be. Yeah,
This is
download
what
plugin
this. Oh.
to slow motion instant replay sources from memory. I'd be worried though about
Downloading things.
just messing up the hotkeys and stuff you already have. You know.
Mm-hmm. This is a lot of stuff you can do here, though.
Mhm. Might be worth. You know what I would do? Maybe do it on the other computer and see if it
And
messes
test it.
up.
Yep. Yeah, good idea.
Thanks. I have one once in a while.
Yeah. See, I even put this instant replay thing in a group.
Look at
So
you,
then
man.
you just open up the group. I was bored.
Nice pass out to number 9. Oh, wrong device there to find the roster. New quarterback in for Martensdale-St. Mary's is Cooper Oberbreckling. I don't know if I said that right.
What was it?
Cooper
Oh, I got it.
Oberbreckling?
Oberbro
Breckling. Well, two vowels are together, you say the last one.
Brecking.
Breckling.
Breckling.
And number 34, Hunter Anthony, takes it to the house. Nice run there. Started to the left, cut it back across the middle, and takes it all the way to the end zone for Martensdale-St. Mary's. This would be a high-scoring offensive game if they played for real. What's up?
I was, for some reason, it exited me out of the control room, so I was just trying to get back to it.
Gotcha.
So I think we're good now. All our 9 people watching. Touchdown.
That would be a 2-point conversion.
Oh, I was also thinking, I wish we had the first season that we broadcasted, because I was going to make a
man.
montage.
A montage.
Yeah.
Of our well, it's bound to happen this year, but you know, you laughed pretty hard at my pain that one time.
That's what we should do during halftime, is read a book excerpt.
Excerpt. Easy for you to say.
Read one of the stories. My favorite are when you had that Charlie horse, and when we had to sit outside on this.
On those metal
But
chairs.
you had to sit
the metal
on the
stool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The entire south half of my body was asleep.
Always an adventure.
Oh yeah. Number 6, Logan Eganhouse on the catch there. What was that sound? Is that you?
No.
Was that a KCCI thing?
No, it is. No.
Another nice gain. Another flag down, though. Flag resting at the 37-yard line. Runner came, got brought down at the 22. Block in the back by Martensdale-St. Mary's.
See it.
You do an instant replay here?
Yep.
That was, you missed it back there. It's right at the beginning of the replay. We might need to go longer on that, huh?
I can put it for 20
It was
seconds.
right, yeah, right there. All right, so result of the play is still a first down. Martinsville will have 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line.
You know who'd be a good halftime person?
Who's that?
If they're ever in town, we should get Piper on here.
Bring back the pipes.
Yeah.
That would be good. Tell old stories and you guys make fun of me. Yeah, you know, well, never mind. Let's not do that. See number 8, Nick Nelson out there. You can always tell who Nick is. Did we say his name as a senior? I'm not sure I remember.
I don't feel
Yeah,
like we
I
said
did.
it. Did you?
Yes, I did.
The dorm fridge?
That's right. I don't know how much longer they're going to go. I got a Cardinals game to get home and watch.
Me too.
To you.
No. No.
Oh. Through the hands of the intended receiver. We got a new quarterback out there. I better say his name. Maybe I already did. I did. That's Cooper.
School starts Monday in case anybody missed it.
Ready to start your senior year?
Yep, I guess. Funny story, we were registering for school last night online, and in the middle of it, we went...
See you, man. Let's see you.
Austin wanted to look at his 2014.
Nice play there. Number 56, Tanner Scroggins.
Look at his grades from 2014, so then we did that, and then we paid for registration. We ended up paying for the 2014-2015
no.
registration on JMC. The payment went through everything, so Angie just never got the confirmation that we paid for this year. I can't believe it still lets you pay and register.
Well, the school has to actually go in and turn that off for previous years.
Or they should. But we didn't even, we had the window for where we're registering, and then we opened up a new window to go back to 2014, but it automatically switched to 2022 to 2014 without even logging out or anything.
Right.
So my mom sent an email to Angie. She was like, we were registering for school, mostly Zach, and he messed it up. We paid, we'll be there Monday.
A little pressure there by Nick Nelson. Quarterback gets away. All right, the clock runs out on that stanza. And it looks like we are done. All right, Jimmy. Well, we got all the bugs worked out. We're ready to go for next week.
Oh, we're done.
We'll be here next week starting at, what time are we going to come on air? About 6:30?
Yeah,
or 7 o'clock?
Yeah, we can do 6:30.
Yeah, because you're going to have all kinds of stuff to
I'll have all
show.
sorts
And
of fun things made up for you.
nice.
So that'll do it for us, won't it?
All right, let's mention the open house Monday night real quick.
Oh, yes,
Monday night open house.
house.
First day of school Monday and open house Monday night. So
And I think they have Supper?
I don't know.
I think.
If you show up to eat and they
Hey,
don't,
do not
call
blame
Jimmy.
me. It was not my fault. And we're done.
All right. Well, see you next week, buddy.